Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there's an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello everyone, welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung and our theme this week is plants and growth. Now everyone, before we get into any lessons today, we have to remember to sanitize. Remember, we always say sanitizing keeps all the nasty germs away. So make sure your hands are nice and dry before you touch anything. Let's quickly have a look what we are going to learn about today. Parts of a plant and ordering, and we're also going to do comparing. In today's lesson, we are going to do parts of a plant. So for this lesson, let's quickly turn our booklets to page 14. Okay, now this is a very fun activity. We have to look at the parts of a plant. It says there, label the parts of the plant using the word bank and coloring the plant in. Now, way at the bottom of the page, you will see there are a few words. What are these words? It's roots, leaf, flower, and stem. So you have to look at which part of the plant is the flower, which part is the stem, which part is a leaf, and which part is a root. Okay, now I have two pictures on the board where I want us to identify the parts here. Okay, so if we have a look at this picture, what do we call the part underneath the ground? What do you think this part is called? That's right, everyone. This part is called the root. Okay, so now you can go back and look at which part is the root of the flower on page 14. Let's quickly have a look at my next picture. The next picture on the board, I want us to identify this top part. Okay, and this part of the flower is the actual flower. Okay, so you will see here, I indicated or wrote down that this part is the root of the flower and this part is the flower. So now I want you to go ahead and look at all the other parts of the flower and also have a look at the words at the bottom, and then you match the words with each part of the flower. And remember, boys and girls, when you are done matching the parts to the flower or to the different sections of the flower or parts of the flower, you can go ahead and color it in nicely so that it looks pretty and stands out. Now, before you continue with coloring and looking at the parts of the flower, I want us to quickly turn our booklets to page 15. Now, on page 15 in our workbook, we are going to do some ordering and comparing. Okay, now it says, cut out the numbers and glue them in the correct order from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, remember, from the smallest number to the biggest number. Okay, now you can then take the numbers at the bottom and cut out each number, and then you have to paste it on the blocks on top. Now, if you look at the numbers at the bottom, which number do you think is the smallest number? Can you have a good look at these numbers again? The smallest number is the number 60. Number 60. 60. That is your smallest number. Now, if we count from number 60 and we count upwards to the biggest, we will count 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, and so on. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and cut out all the numbers and paste it in the order from the smallest to the biggest number. Remember, grade 2s, we said the number 60 is your smallest number. So you must now go ahead and put in all the other numbers in the right order from the smallest to the biggest number. Okay, I will now leave you to complete your flower and cut out all your numbers. We will be back after the short ad break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have come to the end of our lesson for today. Now, before we go home, boys and girls, we have to remember to sanitize. Now remember, sanitizing keeps all the nasty germs away, so make sure that you rub it into your hands and between your fingers. Now everyone, before we go, my friend Zoshi said that he would join me today so we can go to the park. Do you see Zoshi anywhere? Zoshi! Zoshi, oh, there he is. Hello, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, since we are going to the park now, we are saying goodbye, everyone.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.